You're offering me $10 million. For what?
All you have to do is convince Dorian to return control of BE back to the Buchanan family.
$10 million. That's what you said.
Yes.
Do we have a deal?
How do you expect me to accomplish this?
You divorce Addie. In exchange, Dorian gives control of BE back to us.
If I can save Vicky, you've got to put it in writing that you will leave my sister.
$10 million.
You just have to end the sham marriage.
You wouldn't happen to have a plan B, would you?
Mel, a word. I'm not in a particularly good mood. It's been a long day, and good works exhaust me. You've been popping up here and there, and now when I need you, okay, the point. I did exactly what you told me. I saved the sainted Vicky's life. And that cancels out any minor transgressions that I may have committed. All right. I did a terrible thing to Charlie Banks. But today cancels it out. Right? Right? Mel, I am talking to you.
So, what do you have to say?
I'm sorry, but I was not addressing you.
You said you were talking to Mel.
You haven't lost your sense of humor, have you?
Is there something I can do for you?
The Mel that I was referring to is a man. And he's dead.
I see.
So yes, you are talking to a crazy lady. And yes, you should be edging towards the door. And yes, then you should run.
Are you sure I can't do anything for you? You seem upset.
Mel? That's a funny name for them to give such a pretty girl.
It's short for Melinda.
That's my sister's name. Mel was my husband's name.
A lot of coincidences here.
Indeed. A far less cynical person than myself might think that you were some kind of messenger from the beyond.
And that's what you came here for? A message from beyond?
I always think that one should tell the truth in a chapel. No, I came to broker a deal.
There is no plan B.
No, Clint. I'm an Einstein when it comes to these kinds of schemes. There's always a plan B.
Yeah, well, we don't have one.
Amateurs. Well, I'm sure between our combined intellects, we can come up with something.
Now, wait a minute. Are you saying that you want to stay married to Addie?
I'm saying plan B shouldn't hinge on me asking for a divorce.
I didn't bring you over here to play games. Now, this is your one and only chance for the $10 million. Do you want it or not?
Want. Very much want.
All right. Then the plan is you divorce Addie and you take it or leave her.
Leave it.
Why isn't Dad home yet? I thought you were helping me count my tips. Didn't he tell you where he was going? I always have to.
Well, baby, he's not 10 years old.
We've got about $14.75 in tips and quarters. It'll last me a whole day at Video World.
Yeah, that's exactly why I was on my feet 9 hours today at the diner, so my son could rot his brain playing video games.
Well, how much did you count?
Well, if we add this to what you got, we might be able to get a pizza tomorrow night for dinner.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, what's going on?
We're having pizza for dinner tomorrow night.
Shane, I was being sarcastic. Don't get your hopes up.
That's what you always tell me. Don't get your hopes up about a puppy. Don't get your hopes up about Disney World. Don't get your hopes up about me and Brody.
You think you're a real joker, don't you?
It's not like I made any of that up.
It's time for you to hit the hay.
Come on, Mom. I haven't been able to hang out with Dad all night.
Mind your mom. We got all day tomorrow to hang out. Thought maybe I'd take you swimming.
All right. Night, Mom.
Night, baby.
Night, Dad.
You gonna be sober when you take him swimming tomorrow, or are you gonna pack a cooler?
He'll be doing something, Gigi. You won't be living in front of the TV like you did when you two were in Texas. Well, maybe it'd be better if I just clear out of here.
That's not what I was saying, Brody.
Look, I know I've not been making all the right moves lately.
Taking off and not telling us where you were going, Shane was pretty upset.
I won't do that again.
So where were you?
I went to AA.